with a team, a company founded on coming out of your skin passion to love, serve, and help other people. That's why Beachbody has Summit. That's why they have allowed me to come and share with you, because my desire, my commitment to Carl, way back in that little office, all those years ago, remains true. I want you to know the heart of this company. For every new coach who doesn't know how deep it goes deep. They bring us here so we can stay connected to one another, to be around other people who feel the same and are doing the same things and coming up against the same hardships that we come up against. Fill your cup. And if you continue to get depleted, I'm going to share with you now my 5 steps to help you stay full and to not allow yourself to get depleted. I am 46 years old. I have been married almost 46. I've been married since I was born. I have been married for 26 years in October to my husband, Casey. Thank you. We have 6 amazing kids. I don't know if you saw, but my daughter was up on stage with Tony Horton and I this morning in the super workout. My kid was up there. I love that so much. My number 3, my thing 3. But Casey and I have found an easy and effective, this 5 steps to define and design our life and legacy we have intentionally chosen for ourselves, and I want to share it to you. When I kind of came to it, we didn't plan this. It's just kind of how we fell into this rhythm. And one day I was like, oh my gosh, this is like steps that we've gone through. So I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to go through them quickly, but those of you who follow me, I talk about this all the time, and they can be plugged in really to any relationship. So I'm going to use the example for choose. The first one is choose your desired outcome. I'm going to use the example, you signed up to coach and you want your spouse or significant other on board, or your family or your friends, fill in the gap. Okay, so you choose the desired outcome. Please don't just do it. My idea here is, my thought here is, you don't want to just do it and they're like left like, what is going on here? I don't even know what you're doing. You choose what you want. You connect to it very emotionally, passionately. Write it out if you have to. The second one is you communicate it to the proper people. This is what I want to do. I think I want to sign up to become a coach. This is why I want to do it. Now remember, if you just say that, if you give the comp plan to your spouse or significant other, remember, is that what brought you in? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But a lot of it is facts, tell, stories, sell. Tell your story. Tell why you're connected to it. Bring them on board like Carl brought me on board. He didn't get me in this business and ask me to be a founder by telling me the comp plan. That wouldn't have brought me in. It was uncomfortable to start this business for me, to be really honest. I told him no 4 times. Let that be a lesson. When someone says no, it does not always mean no. But he communicated it to me so passionately that he extended his belief. I believed in him, and I believed in the products. I was shaky on the business model, but I thought, I'll step into it, I'll listen to what you have to say, and I will build it to be me. He communicated in a clear way. 3, collaborate on a plan of how it's going to work. If you're going to have your webinars on Monday, or you're going to work your business while the kids are at school or napping or whatever that's going to look like, collaborate on a plan so both people are buying in. But expect the unexpected. As soon as you say Monday is your webinar, Monday will be your son's basketball practice scheduled in the new season. Unexpected things come up, and I hope you wouldn't give up on your business or the idea of it just because the other things come in. Expect those unexpected things. That happens in everything. Number 4, commit. Commit to the process, and it is a process. Number 5, check in regularly. How are you? Are you feeling like we're still okay? Everything going okay still? And if you need to go back to number 3 to collaborate on a new plan because they aren't really, it's not going okay, or if your kids are not feeling like it's okay, or you're on your computer too much, or you're on your phone. I gave my kids permission to tell me, and they told me, Mom, you've been on your phone a lot lately. You are right. I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me. And so I would go collaborate on the plan. What am I going to do? I'm going to turn off my phone. I'm going to do it and work this time. I collaborated on a new plan and committed to it. That is part of defining your legacy for the long term. It's not just a really quick fix. Now I want to give you a quick bonus. For some of you, this connects and lends structure to what you already know, what you already do. It's just a matter of you collaborate, maybe recalibrating and setting your plan a little bit more focused, but for others it might have revealed some gaps for you. You might be sitting there feeling some big or small gaps in things that you haven't done well, and there's friction in your marriage about Beachbody and your business, or in your family, or with your kids, or with your friends. So my bonus to you is to have a simple, perhaps uncomfortable, but worth it, humble conversation. I have not always, starting with, I have not always done well in this area. Can I talk to you about something? I've not always done well in this area. I care enough about you and I value our relationship to do things a little bit differently. And then go into step one again. Remember always that things don't have to be the way they are. It takes courage to say yes to do something new or something more. It takes courage to say no or no more to old habits and patterns that are perhaps unhealthy and unbalanced, ways that you do life and your marriage and your family and your relationships and even your business. But I love this quote by Lisa TerKeurst. Do what you need to do to strengthen the fabric of your relationships, because you know what? One day, the credits are going to roll on your life. What will people say you left in them? And was the way you spent the currency of your time in line with the message that you want your life to leave? Until we breathe our last breath, it is never too late to begin again. You are the only you that has ever been or ever will be. And if you don't do you don't get done, and the world, this network, will miss out. I seriously, truly, I know I haven't even met all of you. I do. I love you. My hope and prayer for you is that you will strengthen the fabric of your relationships and that you will get very connected to this amazing product-based company as you share how it's changed your life, but that you do it in your voice, your style, your passion, and your gift zone. Thank you.